What's up, everybody? This is Batsman Fan, and here is episode number 24. Like I said in my video on episode 23, I think I've got a few videos that I'm going to be launching, so they're going to be coming out in pretty quick succession. Anyways, let's just get rolling. This is Punisher number 1, and it's from 2000. I paid $25 for this, and that's with shipping. It's signed by cover artist Tim Bradstreet right here. It was signed at the Big Wow Comic Fest 2015. It's a 9.6 grade. This is my first PGX Signature Series comic. It is the first appearance of Spacker Dave, Joan, and Mr. Bumpo. So, really cool cover. Really like the art. And glad to add this Punisher number 1 to my other Punisher comics I've got. Still in search of that Amazing Spider-Man 129. I just can't find one that that I'm happy with yet. I've got the reprint that come out like in 2004. I went to opening night of the Punisher film, and I've still got that comic, but still looking for the original. So, the next one. This is another PGX comic, and this is Uncanny X-Men 121. This one has an 8.5 grade in it. This one's a pretty big book. If you don't have this one, you need to look into investing into getting this book. I paid $27 for this. That is a phenomenal deal. This is the first full appearance of Alpha Flight. You have the Shaman, Aurora, North Star, Snowbird, Sasquatch. This is all their first appearances in this comic right here. Guardian's first appearance was in X-Men number 109, as shown here. So that would be the first appearance of Guardian. This is Guardian right there. So if you want to go back and pick up his first appearance, you got to go to X-Men 109. It's a really cool cover. That excuse me. That uppercut that he's given Wolverine is just pretty sweet. So the thought is that, and I believe We Love Comics shared this too. I know I quote We Love Comics a lot. I love his videos, and I think he's getting some good information here, there, and yonder. And if not, it sure is really fun hunting these books down. But the thought is, I believe, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but they think that this storyline right here, where the X-Men go to Canada, that might be the comic or the storyline that bridges the gap between the two movie franchises. Between the X-Men franchise and all the other, Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, all those other comic book characters that we see. So, if it does end up happening like that, this comic will be going up in value a lot. So, next one. Okay, glad to add this one to the collection. This is Tomb of Dracula number 10. I paid a bill for this. This is the first appearance of Eric Brooks, aka Blade. The Blade film came out in 1998. I thoroughly enjoyed that film. I don't know how true to the comics it was or it stayed, but it's my first introduction to this character. So here's a brief history on Blade, just in case you didn't know it. I didn't. As you can tell with some of my, some of my videos, that is, if it's a major character and I have the first appearance, I like to do some history on it to not only educate myself, but maybe educate some of the other viewers, because I know that this has been a complete education for myself watching everyone else's videos. So just trying to give back to the community. So Blade, born Eric Brooks, was born in a whole house in the Soho neighborhood of London, England in 1929. Eric's mother, Tara Brooks, was a prostitute at Madame Vanity's brothel. When Tara experienced severe labor complication, a doctor was summoned who was in actuality Deacon Frost. His first appearance was in Tomb of Dracula number 13, as seen here. And special shout out to the comics preacher who provided me with that info via one of his videos. Check out his page if y'all haven't already. But anyways, so Deacon Frost, he was a doctor and he was a vampire who feasted on her during Eric's birth, and he ended up killing her. However, this inadvertently passed along certain enzymes in his own blood to the infant. This resulted in Eric's quasi-vampiric abilities, including a greatly prolonged lifespan and the ability to sense supernatural creatures, as well as an immunity to complete vampirism. Brooks' fellow prostitutes drove off Frost before he could kill the infant as well. He earned the nickname Blade due to his expertise in knives and daggers, and he also received his training from Jamal Afari. I believe I'm pronouncing that name right. I really liked Blade number 1. Blade number 2 was okay. Now Blade number 3, that was not good cinema in my opinion. I watched it. I might have watched it a couple times, but still, it's just not very good, folks. I know Wesley Snipes. I think he's interviewed and talked about trying to get another one of these Blade films up and running. I don't know if it's going to be to completely, revamp it, or no pun intended, or if it's, just going to be another continuation. But anyways, glad to add this to the collection. I've been hunting this one for a while. I know it's low grade, it's a 3.5, but as I've been hearing a lot here lately, low grade is better than no grade. So, thank y'all very much for watching. I just hit 50 subscribers today, and man, I'm sure happy about this. This is only my 24th video. I'm very young into getting into the YouTube, era, if you will. I've watched people's videos on different types of things for years, and finally decided it's my turn to start trying to give back. So thank y'all very much. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks to all the people that watch. Continue to watch for more great comics. I have just a beast of a video hopefully coming soon. I'm hoping to get that video up before Christmas, but if not, I'll get it after Christmas time. Anyways, thank y'all very much again, and that's all, folks. That's all. Vampires. One smack, two smack.